Once you do that, you will see that energy is top of our list this week in terms of the biggest movers today. Energy CVOL popping at a 58 exactly, up over 1.5 points today. Not the high for the week, though. The high for the week was 59.57. That was earlier this week. The low, 56.11, so about a 3.5 point range. On the Energy CVOL this week, as we keep on going to the Commodities CVOL, our number 2 biggest gainer on the day, 36.21, up almost 0.4 points today. That is also not the high for the week. The high, 36.94. I guess if there's a theme to our CVOL this week, it's a lot of our CVOLs hanging out towards the middle portion of their range with a couple of exceptions. We'll get there in a second. The low for the CVOL on commodities this week, 35.73. So another one kind of hanging out in the middle portion of its range. Below it, we have the FX CVOL off 0.02. So kind of just treading water today, hanging out at a 5.94. That is close to the low for the week of 5.91. So let's just say it's at the bottom of its range. The high, 6.28. A decent range for FX, all things considered. Below it, we have the Ag Products CVOL. 18.18 right now. It's off 0.19. That is the low for the week. So Ag's pinning the needle to the downside for the week on the vol front. The high, 18.75. Below it, we have the Treasury Price Vol, 4.64, off 0.27 today. The low for the week, 4.51. The high, 4.91. So a 0.4 point range, I should say, on the week out there, listeners, hanging out at 4.64 right now. Metals coming in below that, 22.42. Coming back to earth a little bit today, off 0.63 today. In fact, every day this week, with the exception of yesterday, they came for metals vol. That's kind of interesting. 22.15 was the low, 23.27 yesterday. Obviously, Fed day, so injecting a little bit of juice into metals vol. Not exactly surprising on Fed day. And then at the bottom of our list, we have the Treasury yield volatility, 84.22, off nearly 5 points just today. The low for the week, 82.18. The high, 89.12.